Okay, in this video you'll see me sanding, burning, sanding, staining, sanding, painting, sanding, relicing the body of this Harley Benton guitar. And yeah, hang around till the end to see what it looks like. Thanks. Let's get started. Okay, here goes. Right, I don't want to be going with the electric sander on the corners here, so I'm just going to hand sand them now. Okay, let's see what this does. So a sensible person would have experimented on the back. Right, I'm going to do some sanding and then see what it looks like. Now remember, this is absolutely not the final finish. It's going to have a stain and then possibly, depending how it looks, some paint over the top. Yeah, I think that's given it a bit of character. Let's do the back and the sides. Right, just so you can see, that's it before sanding, and now I'm going to sand half of it so you can have a look at what the difference. Right, there we are. I've sanded this right hand side here, so you can see sort of evens out a bit. Cool. Oops, forgot to put my mask on. Always use correct equipment. Okay, here we are. Front, sides, back. Do I like the look of it now? No, not really. Will I when it's all done? Yes, I will. So, yeah. Picture with the stain and the paint on top. There we go. Okay, so I really didn't like what it looked like, so I've burnt a bit more in some sort of lines so it's less speckly, and I'm giving it a proper sand down now. Right, time to stain the body. Right, let's do this. I have done the shaking well for 1 minute. Now it's time. I was actually, interestingly it says use a sponge or a lint-free cloth. I was going to use a sponge in this occasion. I've used a cloth before. But the sponges I bought feels kind of damp, like they're kind of been impregnated with something. If my voice sounds funny, it's because I've got my, what's it called on? My mask on. Right, so pour a generous amount on. This is gloopy. Right, go with the grain. Let's see what we got, people. Okay, this feels very different from the stuff I used before. That's... Right. That is not how I envisioned it. Time to do the sides and the back. You don't probably need to see that. Okay, time to do a second coat. I mean, yeah, I did choose a really light one. See what it does. I'll try and lay it on a little bit thicker this time. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I'm not sure if that's how I'd want it to look, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my plan, which was to do some white paint over the top and then sort of sand it back, see how it looks. Right, here goes. Okay, I am really liking this. Right, here we are. It's I did go over those edges a few times, but it's just the paint's kind of run off there, and as you can see, it's nice and thin. Don't scream at your computer, but I'm gonna do some light sanding. I'm gonna do some light wear on some edges. Okay, let's have a look. Right, here we go. That's looking pretty good. That is looking nice. Now, it's still really rough. It doesn't have a finish on it or anything. What I'm going to do is use a little bit of this steel wool to see what impact it has if I go over particularly these corners there. I mean, you can see straight away. There we go. That's coming off. So I'm going to do this around the sort of areas I want to make it look a bit more worn, a bit more aged, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. There we go. That's coming through nicely. Okay, I might speed us up now. Right, I've moved from this steel wool to, what have I got, 400 sandpaper here. Yeah, so I'm trying to kind of shape it nicely. You can see the little bits where I burnt it have come through. So just going to keep going around. Okay, here we are. I've gone over it gently with a 600 just because it was a bit bobbly, and wiped it down with this cloth. Right, it's going to get 2 layers of finishing wax, and then I'm going to build it. So stick around, like and subscribe, please. Okay, here we are. Wax at the ready. It's kind of where I want it to be, so let's hope the wax, when I've done this before, the wax has lifted some paint. Now this is the wax that you actually, it's kind of the same make as the paint. Where are we? Yeah, finishing wax to go with the paint I've used here, so hopefully it'll work actually. Oh god, yeah, there's quite a bit coming off there. So the wax was smudging the paint everywhere and completely ruining the look, so I've gone for plan B, which is using this this lacquer spray. So shake the can vigorously. Don't know why I did that. Do a little practice spray on some newspaper, and then there we go. Starting off the body of the guitar, so you're not getting big thick clumps. Just nice, even overlapping up and down here. And I hope you'll agree, I think that's looking really nice. Yeah, I used a coat hanger, an old coat hanger, to just hang this from the washing line. And yeah, this looks good. I'm enjoying this. Again, maintaining the sort of 20 centimeters distance, do all the different edges of it. And here it is, another coat of lacquer, some gentle sanding, and we are done. Please like and subscribe and watch me build it. Cheers.